Once upon a time in the Whispering Woods, Sammy Squirrel woke up to the gentle morning light, his tail twitching with excitement as he thought of all the adventures waiting just beyond his den. He hopped out and saw a note on a nearby branch. It was from Professor Oakley, his wise old owl mentor. "Sammy," it read, "a great peril faces our forest friends tonight." Sammy's heart raced a little bit with worry, but he knew what needed to be done. Gathering his courage, he set off into the early morning mist. Buzzby Beaverton, a fast-talking, energetic beaver, spotted Sammy from across the glade and called out, "Hey there, Sammy. Need help with your quest?" Sammy nodded, feeling relieved to have a friend by his side. Together, they ventured deeper into the forest, the leaves crunching softly underfoot. They heard strange noises coming from the old hollow tree where many of their friends lived. Buzzby's ears perked up and he said in a hushed tone, "We should investigate, but be careful." Approaching cautiously, they saw that smoke was rising from the entrance, smoke that looked ominous. Buzzby and Sammy peered inside, finding their forest friend Poppy Possum trapped by falling logs. Sammy worked quickly to free her, while Buzzby helped clear away debris. With Poppy safe and sound, a shadowy figure emerged from the darkness, a mischievous mole named Muggsy. He sneered at them before disappearing into the night. Sammy knew they couldn't let this stand, so he suggested they search for clues to find where the mole had gone. Buzzby agreed eagerly, his eyes shining with determination. They split up to cover more ground, but Sammy couldn't shake off a feeling of unease. Walking alone through the woods, he found a hidden entrance to Muggsy's den. Inside, he saw glowing emeralds and realized these were what Muggsy was after, gems that could light up the night. As Sammy pondered what to do, the forest grew silent, the only sound being his own heart beating steadily in his chest. He decided to leave a note behind, challenging Muggsy to come face to face with him for a fair showdown. Reuniting with Buzzby at their meeting spot, Sammy explained everything he had found. Together, they agreed it was best not to confront Muggsy alone and planned instead to gather more allies from the forest. Meanwhile, back in Poppy's home, the others gathered for a huddle. They talked about how to protect everyone and keep the forest safe from harm. Among them was Fiona Fox, known for her keen eyesight, and Thumper Rabbit, quick on his feet. Fiona suggested setting up traps, while Thumper proposed going into Muggsy's den to gather more information. Sammy added that they needed a plan B in case things went wrong. As night fell over the forest, the group prepared themselves with courage and heart. Fiona set her trap near the old hollow tree, and Thumper crept closer to Muggsy's lair under the cover of darkness. The air grew thick with anticipation as the moon cast its silvery light through the trees. Suddenly, a noise echoed in the distance, a low growl that sent shivers down Sammy's spine. In the den, Muggsy was taken aback by Thumper's unexpected arrival, but quickly turned aggressive, claws ready to strike. A fierce battle ensued, filled with thuds and hisses as they fought for control of their domain. But then, from behind the shadows emerged Fiona with her trap sprung, revealing Muggsy's stolen emeralds. She held them up triumphantly, declaring victory for the forest friends. Exhausted but victorious, Sammy and his allies returned to Poppy's home, where a celebration awaited them. They shared stories of their bravery under the light of the full moon, feeling proud of what they had accomplished together. As dawn broke over the Whispering Woods, peace returned to the forest. The sun's warm rays filtered through the canopy, casting golden patterns on the ground. Sammy and Buzzby watched from a nearby hilltop, content in knowing their friends were safe and secure. With a gentle breeze rustling the leaves, Sammy yawned softly and stretched his limbs. He turned towards home, feeling more relaxed than he had in days. As he hopped along the path back to his den, he couldn't help but think about all the wonderful adventures that lay ahead. Under the starry sky, Sammy drifted off to sleep, surrounded by the comforting sounds of nature. His dreams were filled with the magic and wonder of the forest, a place where bravery, friendship, and courage always prevailed. Good night, dear friends, and may sweet dreams fill your pillow tonight.